Hey guys, Anime West Reviews here. It's going to be a review for Trinity 7, Chapter 77. It has been quite a long while, I feel like, since the last chapter review, or since the last update to the series, but we got an entire volume this time, pretty much. So yeah, going to be doing reviews for 77 through 81. Not all in this video, but just letting y'all know those are coming. So, look forward to them. But yeah, this chapter is titled Paladins and Priestess Attack. So you'll pick up from where last chapter ended, where Arta had transformed into his kind of Magic King armor with the help of Lilith and their daughter, Lilim, I think is her name. Because it's been a while since I've read this, and it's been a while since I watched the other movie. Because I know the newest one came out, and yeah, just I want to react to it, but I don't know if I should do like the react to the series first, because I have done reviews on the channel, but yeah. So we start chapter off with Hohenheim saying about how he's connected with her erstwhile power as paladin that was lingering in the Library of Eternity through the Hermes Apocrypha. And he says, yeah, and then we get like a flashback of, I think, Akasha, but I can't remember which one it is. Because, yeah, it's been a long time since I've read the series or watched anything about it. Lieber. It's either Akasha or Lieber. So you have one of those two saying that she's going to tell him about paladins, and says what we call a paladin isn't simply a class of those who exhibit high power. It is an extremely important meaning. They're called the heavenly judges, but the heavenly judges are those who choose the next generation of their kind during the world's critical junctures. So we could say that paladins are those chosen by the gods as the next candidate for godhood. And then you have her saying, obviously, strength of magic talent, research results, quality of spirit, and so on seem to be a criteria for being selected, which is why a super strong mage like myself was chosen. Arta says, then could someone like me get picked? Normally someone, and he gets a response saying, normally someone who will become a world-destroying magic king wouldn't be right. Or I guess that's him saying that. And then she says, if you achieved paladin form, your power of domination could even reproduce a paladin's magic power. And she has like a look to her face, kind of like, not sure if it's like a worried, might be the way I could put it. And then you have Arta saying, oh, and so Libiku, was it? I'll use the strength you once held as a paladin. And then she's like, I don't mind. Come show me that power. So you got her Magic King saying, here I go. Former Magic King candidate. And so they're both kind of like charging up. He's like, Lilith, lend me your strength. So they do. Got realized Buster mode. And then the clone is just like, would King you destroy this prototype artificial Magic King? He says Ultra or Medio Buster. I don't know where I got Ultra from. And so yeah, they very easily just demolish him, like blast off half his body. And then he's like, impressive as we thought. And then ours like, did we do it? And then you have Hohenheim or Libiku, who's like super happy and just like wonderful, as expected of the candidate for true Magic King. And they're just like, what? And she says, and it seems even your magic power has stabilized somehow, right? if it's you all, you might be able to do something about that king. And then, yeah, Lilith's like, what happened in stealing your magic? Yeah, what happened to you stealing my Magic King element? And Libica's like, that was a total lie. And you have the comedic kind of thing where they just kind of like fall over to the side. And they're just like, what? And she says, sorry, I was just testing you. And so, yeah, Art is like, huh, then we don't have to fight. Libiku says, correct. If you can't forgive me, then I'll compensate you with my body. And Art is like, okay, not letting you off, so let's see it. And yeah, both Lilith and Lilim are like, Arta. Lilim's like, Papa Sama. And Judeka transforms back into her human mode. And she says, Master, now that there's a high level of magic power, you can feed me some, you know. She's like, right now I won't resist. No matter what you do, feel free to be obscene. Or just like, let's have you do naughty things later. Then he says, by the way, Hohenheim-san, and then Hohenheim says, these days I go by Libku, so please call me that. And he corrects himself, says, then Libku, what did you want from us? And Libku says, the most important is finding out whether or not you truly are the vessel of the Magic King. And then she like tells him to come this way. And then says, first, let's go to the deepest part of my library where their eyes can't reach. And then Lilith is like worried. She's like, can we actually trust her? Arta just says, well, isn't it fine? And Jatek is like, Master, don't forget to pick me up. And so yeah, they go to the innermost part of the library. We see the clone pretty much is back. And they're just kind of like, aren't you? And he says, I'm an artificial Magic King. When the previous body is defeated, a new me awakens with memories and experience carried forth. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. So essentially they kill it, and then a new one would just pop up that has all the memories of the previous one. And so Libku says, I have that she's got 100 more bodies available, so she doesn't mind if you destroy them as you please. And then, yeah, Lilith says, then Founder, why did you do this? And Libku's like, about that, I would like you, Artisan, and Lilith-san to completely destroy the true Magic King Disc Trinity. And so then we go to the gate, or like the very front gate, and then we have Arin saying, husband, I'm coming to you. Seemingly we have Levy suddenly show up saying, sorry to make you wait, Arin. And yeah, Arin's like, a welcoming. And Levy's just like, yeah, because the mob branch are out to get you right now. It looks like Artisan and the others have been scattered about, so since I'm able to move around freely, I figured I'd be your guard. And then Arin says, thank you. And Levy is like, don't mention it. To act even when not expected to. That's what a ninja is. You have, yeah, I guess Arin asking Levy, what's the situation? Levy says, yeah, well, we finally got together at the 7th layer, but now everyone's all over the place again. And then Arin just says, indeed, and husband, seems that he and Lilith-san, or Lilith-sensei, were pulled to the Libku-san is, if Lilith, and Arin says, if Lilith-sensei is with him, there's no need to worry. And Levy's like, that's so. Libku-san was originally a paladin and a founder of alchemy, Master Hohenheim. And there's Levy saying, there's even a rumor she murdered the true Magic King Disc Trinity. No matter the opponent, there's no problem, is what Arin says. And she says, because husband is our husband after all. And you see, like, Levy kind of get this, like, evil kind of face when she says, "Our, you're talking about Hydri-san, right?" And then Arn says, "Yes, as well as the rest of the Trinity 7 and the Grimoires." So that's nice to know that he has acquired a harem. Well, pretty much he's already had it. It's just nice to have the confirmation now that Arn accepts it. And then, yeah, it says, putting that aside, the river before us is a shortcut to the deepest part. And then Arn says, "See, then this is far enough." And Levy's like, "Huh." Like, "Huh, but I'm bringing you to everyone you know." And then Arn says, "That isn't necessary." And she pulls out Gabe Og. And yeah, it's like, Levy's like, Arn-san says, "Sorry, at a time like this." And then she stabs her. And Arn says, "Should I say, how dare you feign my friend's appearance?" And then fake Levy is like, "Guess so. If you hadn't said it in a monotone, I would think it's just like Ira should be. I see how difficult." Because we know, like, yeah, basically saying about how Arn is monotone and she's angry. Because Ira is like wrath, I think. And then she says, "But since I knew from the start that you were a fake, it's very simple." And then it kind of turns into this, like, slime or goo-like substance. And then you have this wicked-looking voice bubble saying, my, as expected of the priestess of the world tree." And she gets attacked from behind, and she's saying, "Surprise attacks are useless too. I'm protected from all directions by the Algiz rune." Ah. And so, yeah, you see this clown-looking guy, or Joker, Jester kind of guy, and he's saying, "How splendid, and yet my illusions deceive even the world." And so then she is suddenly, like, surrounded by these staffs from, like, every angle, and she says, "These monk staffs are, all real." That's what it was. I thought she said "are" and then stopped and said "are real." And then you have her just getting, like, attacked from all angles. The jester slash clown guy saying, "After all, the true worth of an illusion is the erosion of truth." And then the fields shatter, or the runes, I guess, around her shatter, and she says, "This is indeed the power of a malt branch, but..." And then you suddenly have the guy's head go flying. Not even his head, he pretty much just gets cut to pieces really quickly. You see, like, where his neck should be, it goes off, his arm goes off, and, like, his torso seemingly severed. Not, like, bloody or anything, he's just, like, cut real quick. And then Arn says, "Oh, it looks like I wasn't able to finish another one off." Or, not Arn saying that, but someone's saying it. And it says, "Must be because he is far for Elasan, the most troublesome among the Malbranche." Okay, so that's his name. And then Arn says, "I was waiting, and the ones who arrived are Yui and Levy." And yeah, you have Yui saying, Kurata Yui, arrived by friendship warp." And Levy saying, "Kazuma Levy comes in answer to your expectations." And so, yeah, that was the chapter. I think it's pretty good, though there's still more to come after this, so yeah. Hope you all enjoyed the review. If you did, then be sure to leave a like, comment down below, subscribe, share the video, all that stuff. Links in the description to the Patreon and Discord, and yeah, I will see you all in a bit. So, yeah, bye.